It was a night shrouded in darkness, the kind that makes the world seem unreal, like a dream slipping into nightmare. My name is Alex, and I had always been fascinated by the mysteries of the Magic Kingdom. However, my curiosity led me down a twisted path on this fateful night. I decided to sneak into the closed-off part of the Disney Utilidors, the underground tunnels beneath the park, where only employees were supposed to tread. The atmosphere changed the moment I stepped into those dimly lit tunnels. The cheerful melodies of the park above were replaced by an eerie silence that echoed through the corridors. The air was heavy with a strange, metallic scent, and the walls seemed to whisper secrets of the park's past. As I ventured deeper into the Utilidors, I noticed peculiar markings on the walls, cryptic symbols that seemed to glow faintly in the darkness. Ignoring the uneasy feeling gnawing at my gut, I pressed on, my flashlight cutting through the shadows. The further I explored, the more I became aware of a faint, distant sound, a melody that was both enchanting and unsettling. It echoed through the tunnels, luring me like a siren's call. Unable to resist, I followed the haunting tune, my footsteps echoing in rhythm with the melody. Eventually, the narrow corridors opened into a vast underground chamber. There, beneath the flickering lights, I saw a group of figures dressed in tattered, outdated costumes. Their faces were obscured by shadows, but their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light. It dawned on me that these were the characters from long-abandoned attractions, brought back to life in this hidden realm. Among them was a decaying animatronic, its joints rusted and movements jerky, yet somehow eerily graceful. It was as if the forgotten remnants of Disney's past had come alive in this subterranean sanctuary. I watched in horror as they performed a distorted version of a once-beloved show, their movements synchronized with the haunting melody that filled the chamber. Unable to tear my eyes away, I witnessed a dark ritual unfolding before me. The figures chanted in a language I couldn't comprehend, their voices blending with the melody in a dissonant harmony. As the ritual reached its crescendo, the ground trembled, and the walls seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. Suddenly, the figures turned their gaze towards me, their eyes filled with an insatiable hunger. I stumbled backward, my heart racing with fear. It was then that I realized I had intruded upon something beyond my understanding, something ancient and malevolent. I fled, my footsteps echoing through the tunnels as I raced back the way I came. The melody pursued me, growing louder and more discordant with every step. I could feel unseen eyes watching me, their gaze burning into my soul. Just as I thought I would be consumed by the darkness, I emerged back into the familiar corridors of the park above. Gasping for breath, I glanced back, half expecting the figures to follow. But there was nothing behind me, only the empty utilidors, devoid of any trace of the horror I had witnessed. In the days that followed, I tried to convince myself it was a nightmare, a figment of my imagination brought on by the eerie atmosphere of the tunnels. But the melody haunted my dreams, a constant reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the magic of Disney. I'll share this story now as a warning to those who might be tempted by curiosity, as I was. The closed-off part of the Disney Utilidors holds secrets that should never be disturbed, for beneath the happiest place on earth lies a realm of nightmares, where the ghosts of the past come alive, and where the line between fantasy and horror blurs into obscurity.